Hello, Vipers Whip here, back with more Sunderland women's. I'm going to show you the players I picked up. Um, Here's one of them. They're all from, well, one of them isn't. Let me see. Match squad. So I picked up Fiona. Sherwood. Sherwood didn't come from the Wonder Kid list. I couldn't find another good player with good jumping that would come to my team. So there's players. So I'm in the WSL, the best league in Europe, but I'm estimated to finish in the bottom because I just got promoted. Match day competitions, not FA Cup, match day competitions, WSL. Yeah, see down here. There's players that want me to be up here, not getting relegated. This is playoff. I would play someone down here in WSL 2 to see if I stayed up. And I have no doubt that I would beat them. But yeah, obviously we don't want to be here. We want to be, after this year, I want to be somewhere in here. 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't expect to be up here. But there's players that want me to be here. Champion League. Like, they want to play Champion League, right? So they don't want to be on my team because I'm not doing that. So yeah, they want to play in this. They just set the Women's Women's Club World Cup for 2028. So they probably won't add it. I would want them to. Like, they just set it for January 28. And, that's just 2 years from now. This started in 2025. So we're already a year into the game. But you're supposed to be able to play for as long as you want. And I hope that they add that. Like, they have the format. They don't have a venue yet, like a nation to put it in. But I would want them to put it in the game, because that's only, a year and a half from now. And there's a knockout tournament, and then the knockout group plays in January 28, 2028. So I don't know I don't know how many teams are in the groups, the group stage, but 16 will go to the knockout. So the top 16 sides in the world, and most of them will be from England. If they don't have weird groups, I don't know how they choose them, but you probably have to be up here, maybe 6 and up, or maybe just these ones, to play in that tournament that's going to come up. So that's really cool that it's coming to the women, because they've had some kind of format for that for the men since 1887. So for a long freaking time, 150 years basically. So yeah, 140 years, I guess. But that's something I want them to do. So yeah, there's players that won't sign with me right now. But what are you going to do? So you can see I brought in this person. So let's go here for defense. And she's awesome. I would like the players better than this won't come to me right now. She is a wonder kid. So all of this stuff can go up a lot. You can see potential there, right? So I don't know where she'll end up. Like I said in the first one, the first one I posted, wonder kids have, you can have a maximum of 200 points for your stats, but not all of these count. So for example, she's playing let's say she plays as like this, right? Each of these ones would be 1 point. So this would be 15 points. But if you want to put up this, it might be 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. So I could put this to 8 and only use one of the points. So I hope that makes sense. Long shots the same. But if you want to go to 20 in here, this might be you use 2 of your points to get 1 more of this, right? So it gets harder as you go to 20 it costs more points out of that maximum of 200, but very few players have that. So wonder kids will be between 150 and 200, with most of them coming in from 150 to 180. So all these stats in the green, and then the gray is the secondary ones. The secondary ones are probably 2 to 1. The ones that are black here would be, like these ones, would be 3 to 1 or even 4 to 1 at a low end. Again, as you go up, it costs more. So yeah, and these blue ones also. These ones kind of go up easier though, so they don't cost 1 point to go up. Like this group. So what I'm saying is that over here, these cost 1 point, these cost 1 point to about 15, and then 2 points. And these ones cost 1 point, well, maybe 2 to 1 until you get to like 10, and then 1 point after that. Because these are easier to go up over time. And these ones are 1 to 1 and then 2 to 1 and so on. So yeah, it's, anyway, she's gonna be great. I'm probably gonna work her on what would I put her on to work on? I don't know. For training, I'm not sure. Okay, so that was one. And then Davies, Wonder Kid. She was on a free. She's a prospect, so I don't have to play her a lot. And I might put her down on my under 21s. Because there's players that are kind of better there. But she can also play here. So I'm going to work her on aerial, jumping, heading and jumping. Or defense. Yeah. She's only 18. She has a long way to go, and she's a wonder kid, so yeah, she's going to have 5 stars eventually. We also got a new goalie. Let's just show you where I'm going to play people. So we also got Sherwood. She came from... She's not a wonder kid. But look at this shit here. She needs to work on her heading though, and her pace is slow. So I put her here. Balls that come up here, she's gonna get them. She can't control where they go. This isn't too. This is kind of. It just won't be all the time. So she's not a wonder kid, but she has room to grow, like a lot of it. The yellow stars are probable, and these are maybe. Right, the gray. Depends on your staff and everything like that. My staff, I should probably look at it. Shit. Recruitment staff. No, look at my staff. Club staff, duh. I need a lot of people. I have 1 scout right now. I let everyone go because I thought I could get better people. I didn't really hire any of these people. They were here already. So I have a lot of coaches to get. I'll do that off camera. I'm just going to show you right now the players that I got. So squad, first team. So I picked up Sherwood. She's going to play that middle there. I signed Waldy again as a squad player. And I let a lot of people go. Like Westrip. She's a regular starter, but these other people are better. So I showed this one. Oh yeah, I got a new goalie. And she's a wonder kid. So I'm looking forward to seeing how she goes. I think she's going to be really good. Not the best picture here. I think that's the real player. They got license for a lot of the people. So, I don't know. No, I shouldn't be. Priscilla and Aline are the best looking ones. Shouldn't be saying that. So anyways, it's just I picked up a few players. Fiona Barry as well. I don't know if I showed her. I picked her up as a backup striker because I only have Priscilla. Watson can play there, and Barry. She's pretty tall, 14 jumping, heading is okay, pace is good. So I don't know what I would train her on here, but yeah, I got her for this. I have two people here. I have we come to squad planner and we look here. I have Rhiannon Roberts again for this year. She was already here, signed for this year, so I can't really get rid of her. She's not bad, but she's not awesome. Rihanna Blades is meant to play here, like she wants to play this position. You can see right here. But I play her here. So she's pretty good. And she's signed for next year. Yeah, for this year. We'll see how she goes. If I finish in the top half, I can get better players. So I have Smith and whatever this name is. Roberts can play all over the place, so Sherwood is playing here. You can see Roberts can play there. She can play all over this part right here. Yeah, Sherwood is going to be good there. And she's a wonder kid. Or no, she's not the wonder kid. She's just a regular one. So I'm excited about this though. So I just wanted to show you who I got. I'm pretty happy with my group right now. I can probably do better than Izzy next year as well. If I finish in the top 3, I can get any player. Maybe. Your club, where is it here? Somewhere, our club, it should be, I don't like, the UI still kind of sucks. They did some patching. We have a club reputation. You can see we have a national one, and as you go up, like our rep is not great still. Because we just got promoted, we have to show that we belong here, and this will jump up a bit. But this is about your rep around the world. So it doesn't account for the TV show that's on Netflix, Sunderland Till I Die. They don't show the women there very much, though. Probably because the women's team actually kind of sucks. I hate saying that. I want them to do so well. They won a game recently, actually 1-0 or whatever. But they're really close to getting relegated out of the WSL 2. Now, the two players, Priscilla won a bunch of awards at the end of the season. Aline didn't win anything. And she didn't even win Young Player of the Year, which was weird. But yeah, they couldn't get these two in reality. But if you go to our squad overview, they could get Waldy, they could get Smith, right? They could also sign Clara here. Yeah, so because she's from Tanzania, so she would love to play in England. So, she might not really get a work permit in real life. I don't know. She got one here. But Priscilla and Aline would not be available. It's just not possible for them to, they would play in Brazil or America probably instead of in England. And I got them for free, right? I had to pay them to play for me, but I didn't have to buy them from a team, which is also unrealistic. So, yeah, they wouldn't get Aline or Priscilla. And Fiona wouldn't come to me till this year. Sherwood wouldn't come to me till this year. All the people I got wouldn't come to me this year if I didn't get promoted. So, yeah. But you could get Waldy, Smith, and Clara. And they didn't do that in real life, so they kind of suck. Because the team and they don't play this formation, and in real life, maybe this sucks. It works in the game. So I can't be too critical. I'm not saying I can manage them, but they didn't go get players. They don't just make up these stats, right? These come from research. These are not just randomly generated. They look into the players. So in real life, if you go to our match squad here again, and I am saying which players they should get, Waldy is better than anyone they have on the defense right now. Except maybe Roberts, the one that they got from Man City. But you want 3 or 4 defense, right? So, yeah, you would go get Waldy. She was a squad player. You go get Smith because she's better than anyone you have there. And you play her here, right? She has great defensive stats. Look at this, right? And she's better than what you have on your team, but you could get her. You could get her. Because she's playing in a poor league when I got her, right? She's playing in a lower league than WSL 2. So, yeah, you can go get this player. And you can get Clara because she's playing in Tanzania or whatever, and she'd love to come to you if you can get a work permit. So, and she's a wonder kid. So, I don't know. They could get these players. She's better than Dale. But again, you probably want 3 people here, so you can't get a Priscilla. So you'd have Scar, Clara, who's a squad player, and Dale. And between the 3 of them, I'd probably put Clara out all the time and have rotate Scar and Dale. But there's going to be injuries. You put Watts in there as well. Just go get these players. They don't make up these stats. She's really good. She's really good. I'm excited about Clara and how good she's going to be for a long time. Actually, I have more wages here, and I don't want her signing some kind of deal with somebody else. Discuss new... So, we're very clean. She wants to be in most... No, yeah, she's going to play a lot. Okay, so let's go here and let's discuss a new contract. Contract, enter contract negotiations. And let's... Yeah. And no, not this. You play where I tell you to. Negotiate contract. I have good wages, loyalty, whatever. 4 years. Add. Don't do this with players that are wonder kids and are going to play in the Worlds, but it's fine for goalies and stuff and defense, but not strikers. Yeah, but you can do this. And don't do... she's not going to be top plate. She's not going to get that. So let's go here and go this. So we can put her up by 1 year. 4 years. She's a wonder kid. She's going to be awesome for a long time. So Jack, she's going to sign that. And she can maybe live on $1,200 per week. So I don't know. Sunderland. If anyone watches from there, can you tell me if you can survive on that? You can see I still have players that are not making a livable wage. Rihanna here. She's not a wonder kid. So if I finish up in the standings, I want somebody better there. A wonder kid or a player that's already great. Yeah. I'm also not going to extend Izzy again because there's better players for there. If I finish up in the standings, I can get somebody better than her. And she's short. And you can see all the players I got here are pretty tall that I went and picked up. So there's just very few places on the field where I want short people in this engine. In real life, you can have them, but in this game, no. Because as we've seen, when the opposition is coming down here, blades will come in here to right here and block somebody standing here, but she's not tall enough to stop them from heading the ball. When really, these two, like she would take the shorter person and she would take the taller person. They would communicate, right? And you just wouldn't have blades standing here, standing next to a 6-foot person, a woman, right? It's like Corbin is also small. And over here, you come in, cross the ball, and Aline will be here and try to head the ball in. But she's also not very tall. She's not short, but she can't jump, right? And she's not good at heading the ball. I might put her on aerial training or strength training. Strength can help pace. I think I'm going to put her on strength. And she's short. She can jump a little bit, but she's pretty good at actually putting the ball in the net when she's standing right before it. But again, she's not good at jumping. So I want to replace these two with tall. I think you can go kind of short here. Like she plays here in possession, right? Yeah. So this is my team that I'm going to have out on the field to start every game, I think. Barry's a striker. Back to the squad planner. Yeah. We kind of need a backup for there. I'll look on my under 21s for that. Is this good enough to do well in the league? Oh my god. Well, it's going to be exciting, but I'll pick this up after the season starts. When the season starts. So if we go to calendar here, I did make some fixtures, some friendlies, against teams that are in our league. So yeah, these are going to be hard games, but these are the teams we're going to have to beat. You can see we play Man United right here for a friendly, and then they're the first team I play. So yeah, hopefully I can win one of these games. And yeah, you just do home and away against everyone, so you play everyone twice. Women's League Cup. Oh yeah, so this is the League Cup. They haven't set the FA Cup yet. So this is the League Cup. Then there's the FA Cup. So the women play FA Cup, League Cup, WSL, Champions League maybe, and when that Club World Cup starts in 28, yeah. Oh, Champions League, Women's World Cup, Club World Cup would be here as well. And if you play for your nation, World Cup and Euros. Oh my God. So yeah, I mean the women only play 22 league games compared to the 38 that the premier teams play for the men. So what's that, like 60% of the games the men's play? That must be for a reason, probably viewership or something. They don't want to have too many teams, because a lot of teams, like Sunderland if you watch their real games, they don't sell out. They suck, like I said. But I would go to the games. I would go to the women's games if I lived there. Something I've been thinking about, if you own a women's team, the women's games are more family friendly, I think, than the men's games. So you should go to the local school boards and say, look, we want to run something where we make the school kids 49% beneficiaries. Like not legal owners, but beneficiaries. 49%. You get discounts on tickets. You get 2 free tickets per year for your kids, the parents and grandparents. And you give them free membership to your team website and invite them to soccer camps in the summer, and like get the kids to bring their families to the games by making them part of the team. And they don't legally own anything, so they don't have rights. But you make it, but they'll feel like they do, right? Like this is how you just do it. Get the kids to come to the games with their families. And they'll become, hopefully, lifelong fans. Right? That's how you build a fan base. Even the NHL does that. They don't make them owners or whatever, but they, like, not legal owners, you know what I mean. But just even Vancouver Canucks, the third most valuable team in Canada, and I think the 5th or 6th most valuable team in the NHL, they still, in like the 1980s, brought kids. They went to schools and said, here's some tickets to the game, and they brought the kids out to get a long time fan out of them. So the women's teams have to do that, because Sunderland doesn't even sell out their, I think it's 1,300 people there, and they don't sell out in real life or even here. I don't think we can see our old games. We can. Okay, so if we go to the home games, and if we come down to the end of the year, we had 1,358 people there. So that's a sellout, basically. We didn't play well at home. Okay, but here we played, because that's a derby, we played in the Stadium of Light. I think I talked about this in the episode. 2,700 people came to our game in the Stadium of Light. Really? This holds 45,000 people. And 2,700 people came to the game. And we were promoted already. Like we won the league. Maybe we won the league right here, but somewhere around here we won the league. So we were fighting for first place, and 2,700 people came to the game. So you have to do something, and getting kids involved through the schools or however you want to do it is the way forward, because I think the women's game should be family friendly. Make fans early. They'll bring their parents, give those 2 free tickets per year to the parents and grandparents as well. And Because right now, even if I get up into the top of the league, can I go to the board and ask them to build me a stadium? This probably isn't real 17,200 because when you play in the Champion League games, those sell out stadiums. So, and when they play Byron or Paris or whoever, they sell out the stadium. So I'm not sure what stadium they play in. But still, that's like a lot more than we get. So yeah, we have to get up here and stay up here for a couple of years before I could probably get my board to build a new stadium or lease one, rent one, right? So anyways, that's it for today. I just wanted to show you the players that I got. So many players wouldn't come to me. Unless they're free, I'm not going to be getting them. Like, not even for sale. Thanks for the... So I got to sign staff and go through the preseason. So I'll do that off camera because the staff thing it sucks. I started my next coaching, so I'm getting the National B right now. You can see the little active study. So I have a long way to go. I'll eventually be good at this, at the coaching stuff. Coaches only get better from the badges, though. Like, you don't get better as you do well. Like, the players get better, but you don't get better over time. Just the discipline and stuff from being, like, hard on the people that don't train very well. So in franchise hockey manager, you get points based on how you do in the year and everything, and then you get to spend them on your training stats in the offseason on July 1st. So, yeah, I wish there was a better way to get better as a coach in this game. And hockey manager, though, your assistants and stuff don't get better, just you do. So I don't know. It's not perfect either. But yeah, anyways, that's it. I'm gonna save game as I'm doing this one. I had a couple tries to see which players I could get. And that's it for today. Alright, so I might sign staff right now, I guess. But that's it. Thanks for watching. And a bit of a boring one because I just wanted to show you the players that I got and explain why I can't sign who I want. Because they release players in England. Maybe I can show you that. It was on June 30th. Did I get rid of it? I wish you could search. I want to see if it's here. Oh, it's only showing unread. All. Yeah, right here. None of these players, you can see she's super good over here. Like, look at these stats. She's much better than Izzy. But she doesn't want to talk to me. This player doesn't want to talk to me. Really good. Really, 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 really good. So I'm hesitant. Well, she's not fast, but whatever. She's 34. So, and like, this is a great striker. I would have her in an inset. Like, look at this. 16. Pace is slow, but who cares? Look at these stats, right? She's 27. She won't talk to me. She doesn't have a team right now, but she won't talk to me. I didn't want her. And I didn't want Rico either. But yeah, none of them will talk to me, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah. It's just I'm not, like, they think I might go down, right? So they're not going to talk to me right now. So that's it. I will talk to you guys next time. Subscribe and like and comment, and I'll post this very soon. Okay.